Hear my heart, my word falls into the river of love, chapter 63. End of July. Jinyan currently found herself in infernal rush mode due to in her manuscript. This time, however, her show needed to go to D-City for a business trip. There was no one at home to take care of young Hadodo during summer vacation. Without a word, Jinyan saddled Hadodo with her show, forced him to take the child along with him to D-City, her show and her dodo. Actually, we can leave her dodo with his grandmother or Aunt Jiang. They're definitely very willing to take care of him. Herschel was a bit reluctant to take his little bundle with him on his business trip to D-City, so he proposed another option. Junior stated that won't do. Dodo sticks to people firmly. If we make him stay at his grandma's place, he will definitely show up in front of me every day. Herschel and her dodo were both silent. Herschel's silence was because Jinyan's words made sense. Her dodo's silence was because he felt that at home no one loved him. Before they left, Jinyan went downstairs to send them off. Her dodo had a small school bag on his back with all his summer homework. Mama, I don't want to go with Papa to D-City. Her dodo used this last chance to put at his mother, trying to rouse her maternal instincts. Jinyan stroked his soft hair and patiently coaxed him. Dodo, be obedient. Mama is very busy these days and has no time to look after you. You'll have meat to eat if you go with your father. Papa's also busy with work. He won't have time to look after me either. At least his working hours are relatively regular. I, on the other hand, might forget to eat. Herschel frowned after hearing this. You shouldn't always stay up late rushing to finish your drafts. I'll call you every mealtime to remind you to eat. Oh, according to my previous experiences, I might not even be able to hear my ringtone. Herschel. He flashed her a smile. I will punctually remind Linzen to deliver your food. Jinyan sent them off at the doorway. Her dodo put on his shoes as he looked unhappily at Jinyan. Jinyan pinched his unhappy little face and said to him, After Mama turns in her manuscript, she'll go to D-City to find you and Papa, okay? Pinky swear. Her dodo extended his pinky finger. Jinyan beamed and hooked her finger with his. Okay, let's go. Herschel opened the door before turning around to hug Jinyan and kiss her cheeks. I'll call you every night to remind you to go to sleep. I'll call you until you pick up. Her dodo saw his father kiss Mama and immediately shouted, Papa, why did you kiss Mama? Mama, I need to disinfect you. Herschel. So his body has some kind of virus? Her dodo tugged Jinyan's clothes and made her bend down. He then kissed her cheeks as well. Bye-bye, Mama. Bye-bye, Dodo. Remember to listen to Papa. Be a good child and do your homework. When I arrive, I'll checking it. If you haven't seriously done your homework, you can't go out and have fun. Got it. After finally seeing our father and son, Jinyan once again returned to Infernal Rush manuscript mode. In the car, Herschel glanced at the small child sitting beside him and called him He-Yan. He-Yan was Dodo's formal name. At the time, he originally wanted to name the child He-Yan. Footnote 1. He-Yan, as in the same Yan from Jinyan's last name, Jinyan. But Jinyan said that this name seemed like one people would want to sing in Gongxi 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 Ni. Footnote 2. A Chinese New Year song. The original character for Yan got switched to Yan. Chairman He-Yan grumbled enviously. Herschel couldn't help but chuckle and say to him, When we get there, you'll stay in a hotel to do your homework. At noon and at night, I'll pick you up to eat together. He-Yan questioned, How come you leaving me alone in the hotel? Aren't you afraid I'll get in trouble at the hotel? Papa acts so irresponsibly. Does Mama know? Faced with a slew of questions, Herschel did not react visibly and replied, When I was your age, I always took over all the housework at home. I even cooked food for my mother to eat. At this moment, I'm just making you do homework, yet you still complain so much? He-Yan countered, If you are my mother, I would also be willing to cook for you. Herschel. He turned his head to glance at He-Yan for a spell and then smiled, saying, Okay, since you're so unwilling to stay at the hotel, you can come to my office and do your homework there. He-Yan. Herschel saw that He-Yan had no rebuttal and smirked, satisfied, teasing. Back then, he had teased his younger brother and friends, and now he teased his son, which was also nothing difficult. After arriving at D-City, Herschel actually called Linzen every mealtime to remind her to bring Jinyan food. Linzen could no longer put up with it and nearly collapsed. Head her! I know you want me to deliver food to Jinyan. In this, I am more skilled than you. If you call me again, I'm blacklisting you. Herschel blinked and, without any better option, dropped the routine. Hyun watched from across him and chuckled. So annoying. Hasho asked, do you have 2 little summer homework? How about I give you some more? You're my teacher. Your homework won't count. Makes sense. Now call teacher Tang and make her give you homework herself. Hyun. There's a question that stumped him for many years. Why did his mother marry his father? Apart from his looks, he had no good points whatsoever. Go to sleep once you finish eating. Continue doing your work after you wake up. I won't. In the afternoon, I want to go to the theater to watch a movie. An animated film is showing right now. I have a meeting in the afternoon. I'm not saying you need to go, too. The movie theater is just downstairs. I can go by myself. Herschel raised a brow. You're buying the ticket? The staff here knows I'm your son. I can have them charge you. Smart. Herschel laughed. But you have no adult accompanying you. A child cannot go into the theaters by himself. Then I'll wait at the door for older sister secretary to get off work and have her go with me. Herschel. In the afternoon, Hyun really did go watch the animated film with his secretary lady. Herschel finished his meeting before the movie finished. He stood outside the theater room, waiting for Hyun at the door. While he waited, he sent a picture to Jinyeon. Your son and my secretary went to the movies. Jinyeon had just returned from the bathroom, catching his message by chance. Her eyes twitched as she sent a reply to Herschel. Would it normally be you and your secretary going to the movies and others sending pictures to me? Sure. It seems like your son is maturing early. Wifey. Is your secretary pretty? Picture? Sure. No, pretty or not, I never noticed. Wifey. I'm not fooled. Frown. Sure. Duck laughter. Sure. I've known your moves like the back of my hand since a long time ago. Duck laughter. Wifey. Frown. I can see the feet, waiting for next wave. Sure. Smile, cry. Wifey. No more talking. I'm going to draw. I'm handing my draft tomorrow morning. Sure. Then you can come tomorrow? Want me to send someone to receive you? Wifey. No, I'm going to rest tomorrow. I'll come visit the 2 of you the day after tomorrow. Sure. Okay. Thumbs up. 2 days later, Jinyeon went to D-City. Herschel and Hyun both went to pick her up together. Upon seeing Hyun at the rail station, Jinyeon lifted him into the air. Did Dodo miss Mama? I missed you, but Papa didn't. Herschel. He pushed her Dodo away from Jinyeon and asked her, he's grown so big, isn't carrying him too heavy? Her Dodo disagreed. Mama is much heavier than me. You just don't like carrying her. I see it all. Jinyeon. Alright, let's get into the car. Jinyeon urged the 2 of them to leave the rail station before even more people came to watch them. Herschel drove while Jinyeon and her Dodo sat in the back seat, chatting about where to go. I heard from Papa's secretary that D-City's newly renovated water park is very fun. Mama, let's go. Herschel interjected. I can go this afternoon. Her Dodo happily exclaimed, That's perfect. We don't need to bring Papa. Herschel. Jinyeon giggled and patted her Dodo's little head. She stated, Before you left, I said I would check your homework. I finished all of it. So obedient? So can I go to the water park this afternoon? Okay, I'll go with you after we eat lunch. Her Dodo had to meet a client this afternoon, so we're going to go with them to the theme park despite his wishes. He was only able to pick them up in the evening. Jinyeon had a crazy fun time with her Dodo. Upon exiting the pirate ship, there was a long line of dozens of tourists taking souvenir group photos. Jinyeon and her Dodo were at the back of the line. A lot of the children were in line, but fortunately, their respective guardians raised them relatively well, and did not let them cut. Once one child got the photo taken, the next child went up. After roughly 5 minutes, it was soon Jinyeon and her Dodo's turn. The little girl ahead of them, dressed in a pretty little dress, continued looking at her mother. Her mother stood across from her and raised the camera, waiting for the right moment. She coaxed, Come on, darling, smile. Right, really pretty. Hyun also had a cell phone out as he stood behind them. He didn't forget to call out to his mother, Mama, after they finish taking photos, it's your turn. Okay. Once the little girl left, Hyun, afraid that someone would cut in line, hurriedly said to his mother, Quickly, get up there. Jinyeon walked up and posed the victory sign. Hyun snapped the shot and ordered her, Turn your head to the left a little. Right, just like that. After he finished taking photos, he let his mother take a look before tugging her by the hand to leave. Behind them, several pairs were left dumbstruck. Jinyeon bought 2 ice cream cones as they left the pirate ship. She and her Dodo each had one. Sitting on a bench beneath a tree to rest, Jinyeon fanned herself while asking her Dodo, Dodo, are you tired? A bit. What else do you want to eat? I want to eat barbecue chicken leg. Then let's sit down for a while before going to buy some. Okay. At that moment, Herschel called, saying his business was done and that he could come meet them. Junior looked at the time and saw that it was getting late, so she had him directly pick them up. In the evening, the pair went outside to eat at a buffet before returning to Herschel's hotel. While Junior was taking a bath, Herschel had a problem he was mulling over. How to segue this unwanted dude with her Dodo? As if sensing Herschel's glare, her Dodo raised his head to look at Herschel. Her Dodo. Papa's expression. It really seems that he wants to throw me away. Ultimately that night, the entire family shared a large bed together. Author's note, expressing Dave's responses. End of Hear My Heart, My Word Falls into the River of Love, Chapter 63.